Hello guys, welcome back to Gaming Tidbits. So one of the recent trends in retro games right now in homebrew scene is remaking games and trying to do a more proper conversion to a system. For example, like Ghosts and Goblins to the Commodore 64 recently, and others. In this case, this is for the Atari ST computer version. Now, R-Type was released on the Atari ST, but obviously there were issues with it. Like a lot of games back then, there were a lot of issues with the conversions. They weren't, you could tell jerky animations or things missing. I mean, that was just kind of the norm. No matter what system you're talking, there was always noticeable things missing around that time for most of these games. Well, one Atari ST developer has decided to begin work on R-Type Deluxe on a computer to try to make it as close to the original as they can. Now, more akin to the coin-op version, obviously, the arcade version. Now, trying to feature it with like more vibrant colors, like smoother frame rates, obviously. Now he's expecting this all-new port of the game, aiming for release later this year, around the Atari ST conversion, the STNI CCC 2015, which will be the 25th anniversary. It's got like 172 days or something left, so it's got a lot of time left before this game has to be like done. But watching the videos of this port, you know, it is missing right now. Like it's obviously missing the music. If you want to talk about the port of itself, like obviously the music would be interesting to see if that's going to be in there. Like again, by the picture, it looks really close to like what the original looked like, and I think they'll be able to get close to it. The question is like, are they going to have every little nuance of the game? Like when it comes to ports, if you looked deep enough, you could probably find a flaw. But if it were to actually give a really closer interpretation of the original game, so that people who still love their Atari ST, I know there's people out there, no matter what computer system that was popular or video game system, still are loyal and play only that system. Whether it be Atari ST to Commodore 64, Amiga. It'd be cool for them if they could get a more accurate port to play. But nothing more bums you out than when you have your favorite system you play on and favorite game, and you go to put that game in, it is really not even close to the game or just so noticeably different that you can tell the differences and it affects your enjoyment of gameplay. But what do you think about someone porting over a more better version of retro R-Type for the Atari ST? Again, a sneak peek video surfaced and I watched it. It's in the article. And again, the graphics look really close to the game. The only one missing thing is the music. Like the music's not in there. And I don't know if it's because it's early, they're going to add that later, but again, the early video surfacing shows you right now, you'd say what the early version looked like. Because, I mean, they got 172 days till, the window they gave themselves to finish. So they have plenty of time to get it closer or get other, like the music, or maybe the shooting down. But overall, it looks really close to the original. I think that's cool for Atari ST owners. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is cool for people in the Atari ST? Again, no word on whether this will be like free or they're going to have to buy it. I imagine there'll be a free ROM out there at some point. But anyway, what do you guys think of it like always? And I will make another video soon. Later, guys.